If you're looking for logo design services, you probably want to know how much exactly it is going to cost. That's why in this video we will review some of logo design packages that you can find on Behance, which is the #1 portfolio website out there. Currently I'm just browsing this as recommended, so you're going to see some good designers but with totally different pricing, all the way from just a few $100s to a few $1,000s and more. Let's open a few of those portfolios to see what you can get at different price point. So right off the bat we can see minimalist design, nice looking logos, and this designer offers this package for only $5.99, which includes the primary logo, the secondary logo, and black and white color palette. This is very basic, and you can just click right here and see more of his services and more of his work. That way you can get a sense of what kind of quality he can deliver at this price point. So let's open a few projects. It's quite an interesting abstract mark, very minimalist, gives me a techie vibe. The logo seems to be well balanced. I really like this mark, and the font is also quite simple, but it goes well with the mark. Have those corners of a box spaced out, that each of those elements create a diamond shape, and then this diamond is repeated right here. The name is spaced out, so it goes well with the brand mark. There's a unique color palette that combines desaturated colors with fluorescent colors. Now let's look at what you can get for $6,000. So it's a 10x, right? We have some preview right here, and if you click the name and go to the work tab, you can see more of the work. Let's open a few projects, and we have this beautiful word mark. I really like how he combines these characters U and N. I guess is Jungle, also a great name. Primary logo, safe space, billboard, and some other applications. Not sure if those illustrations are included. Probably yes. Seems that you are getting a brand guidelines as well. Wow. There are some more mock-ups, and there is even a home page. So if we go back to the package, 1 to 2 weeks, and you're getting 2 concepts and 2 rounds of revision. When you are browsing freelancers on Behance, first define your requirements, right? For example, 600 gives you only 1 concept and probably no revisions, right? But for 6,000, you can rest assured that any logo designer would take more time and put more attention to details. So let's also check another designer that is in the middle, for example, like for $3,000, right? Beautiful work. I really like this color palette. This is well put together, great layout, very modern, minimalist. You have this beautiful presentation, bento box style. Nice. You have some super realistic mock-ups, very clean, minimalist design. You have some social media graphics. I really like how the brand identity comes together. You have deliverables listed here, 3 concepts, 2 revisions, and delivery time within 1 month. And lastly, let's also sort these designers by price from high to low. Designers charge as much as hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh, this really? One is really stand out. I'm not sure if it's serious, but if you look at these logos, you can tell that he has probably never charged this kind of money for logo design. There might be some jokes, but 30,000 is reasonable if the package is super comprehensive. Within 3 months, 3 concepts, 2 revisions. Here is another one for 20,000. Within 2 months, 3 concepts, 2 revisions. This is a famous designer. He has a lot of awards, so it will also affect the price of the package, right? If the designer received a lot of acclaim and recognition, and you also need to consider the location of the designer and other things that we already talked about, like number of concepts, number of revisions, what are you exactly getting? Are you getting the brand guidelines or just the logo and things like that? Now you can check out these logo design packages for yourself, find link in the description. And if you want to know how much is for my logo design package, then visit my website to find out. And I will see you in the next video.